guys, and welcome back to Asknikkip. Before I hop right in, I don't know if you've seen the other episodes this week, but I am now selling t-shirts. You can sit with us. Woo, woo. So I'm really excited. This is a play off of a famous Mean Girls line where Regina George screams that you can't sit with us. So I played like a nicer version. You can sit with us. So I'm going to link to my shop with all of the t-shirts that we rolled out with. So if you end up buying a t-shirt, please, 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 please tweet me or Instagram me a picture and use the hashtag ShopNikkiP so I can see it. Not only just to be excited on my own, but I'm also planning on taking a bunch of those pictures and posting them on my Instagram and on my Twitter to show other people. I'm just so excited I can hardly handle it. The thought of people actually having something that like I made and thought of. And the girls and I did it together, but you get the drift. So I'm super stoked. And with that being said, I'm going to jump into today's question. So my best friend told me that she likes this guy a few weeks ago, and I also like him and still do like him, and she knows that. So we both like him, but I don't know if I should actually try talking to him on more than a friend basis if it would ruin our friendship, and I don't want that to happen. Advice? Okay, so this is hard if you both like him. First off, I'm going to say I don't know. I really want people's advice in the comment section. I feel like you guys are really good at giving feedback, and I want to know what you think. That's first off. Second off, the thoughts in my head would be to just kind of hang out. And I don't know how old you are. I would say get to know him. Just treat him like a normal friend. Like, obviously, he's a person with a brain, too. Like, just because your friend likes him doesn't mean they're going to get together. And just because you like him doesn't mean you're going to get together. Like, he's an independent thinking human being who's going to make his own choices. So I think just telling your friend maybe, like, hey, look, I'm not going to necessarily, like, pursue him, but I do like him, and I'm going to talk to him like a normal friend. So I really hope that everything is cool there. I don't really want to avoid him like the plague, and obviously he can make up his own mind, so I'm just going to be friendly. Now, granted, as I'm saying that, I'm realizing this is sticky. It's really hard, and honestly, a lot of girls don't really see things that way. Like, don't get me wrong, I have like literally a bajillion and 12 of my own faults that drive people crazy, but I remember like thinking, just growing up dating, like never understanding the whole mindset of like, oh, this girl dated him, so now you can't date him. It's like, why? They broke up because they didn't like each other. Or like, we both like him, so like, hands off. It's like, dude, he's gonna pick who he wants to pick. I've even had guys in the past that like me and another friend have dated them, and like, he didn't pick me, he picked the friend, and like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So it's harder said than done, but that would be my advice to you, and just to kind of maybe know, like, all right, might be a little sticky, but I'm going to try to approach this as maturely and calmly as I can, and just be friends. So I feel like that was really not the greatest advice. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think, because I really want to know, and that's kind of sticky. So before I hop into the Twitter question, I didn't say at the top because I'm trying to like split them up. My channels are sponsored by Netflix, which is, I've said a million times, just so cool because I'm so obsessed with Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, it's definitely worth checking out. It is such a cheap service for like such a huge, like I always say to Dan, I'm like, it's crazy that this thing is like $8 a month and it plays such a huge part in our life. We watch documentaries on there, we watch movies on there, TV series on there. It gets us talking about things. We watch TED Talks. So really awesome. And if you use netflix.com/Nikki, you get a free 30-day trial of Netflix, and it helps us out as well because they sponsor our channel. So the Twitter question, let's open that up. Maybe I'll have a little more thoughts over the Twitter question. What kind of computer do you have to edit videos? That's a pretty easy question. I use a MacBook Pro. I'm not sure like what it's called. I know it has a Retina display, and it is like the newest, most high-tech MacBook Pro in the market. And the reason I know that is because I feel like I always end up buying like the newest ones because we shoot on a DSLR, and DSLR footage is very bulky. So we have to use computers that can kind of keep up because